Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drusilla Shay if you don't know already, and today I am here to show you guys how I go from this to this. But before we really get into it, I just want to let you guys know what I have used for this whole process. Water is key, so I've used a spray bottle of water, a cream, which I actually don't recommend this particular one, and I'll get into detail about that. A hair gel, anyone that works for you. This one in particular has always worked really well with my hair. Style Factor edge booster for them edges, an edge control brush, a few hair ties, bobby pins in case some hair doesn't reach the ponytail, a brush with some pretty sturdy bristles but not too rough because you don't want to hurt yourself, but still something that's going to slick that hair back, a paddle brush for detangling, and a headscarf. So without further ado, let's get started. So my first step is to wet my hair. As you guys can see, my hair was quite stiff, and in order for me to even manipulate my hair at this stage, I definitely need some water to just help loosen it up. I'm looking all types of interesting. Anyway, this is a stage where I figure out where I want my parting, whether it's in the middle or on the side. So I've chosen to do it on the side, and so right now I'm just taking the time to part my hair and get it as straight as I want it. Now my next step is to section off my hair, and this is really important because I am about to detangle, and this is the only real way I can effectively detangle my whole head of hair. It's so important to detangle for this style so that your hair is nice and slicked down with no bumps. And now that I've sectioned it off, I can tackle each individual section by spraying more water on it. And then I just apply my hair cream and I begin to detangle. Now like I said earlier, actually do not recommend using this Verb Curl Cream for detangling because it didn't mix well with my holding product, and so it left a lot of white residue. That's not cool, and y'all are gonna see it more later on. By the way, every time I detangle a section, I put it in a twist just to help keep it detangled while I tackle the other sections. Now that my hair is fully detangled, I'm undoing the twist and I am beginning to comb my hair and brush my hair in the direction that I want the puff to go in. And as you guys can see, I'm beginning to add the black gel. Now there is no secret sauce or amount that works well for everyone because everyone's hair is different. Some people might need more gel, some people might require less gel. So for me, I don't need that much black gel, especially if my hair is already detangled and very manageable. So I'm applying that and just continuously brushing my hair in a downward direction. And as you guys can see, I don't brush all of my hair in the downward direction at the same time. I'm actually leaving a bit of the front in a twist because I don't want to tackle my whole head of hair at once. It's not going to come out as neat for me, and it's not going to be as easy. And so especially when it comes to that front little swoopy swoop, the front little part that needs to be super flat, I'm just going to leave that and tackle that separately. So this is the part where I said that there were a lot of flakes, okay? It was snowing hard, okay? And that's why I don't recommend that Verb Curl product for this kind of style. However, at this point I was in too deep, okay? I was committed and I was like, we're gonna continue this style anyway. And honestly, when it came to the end result, you couldn't really see it, which was great. It kind of went away. But I think what had happened was when it comes to mixing products, some in the formulas weren't working right. The black gel and the Verb product just did not mesh well together at all. So sometimes you might find that happen when you're using any type of holding product and you're mixing it with something else. If you have a holding product and a custard that works really well together, I would recommend you use that. Right now I'm just going over my head one more time with a little bit more gel and a brush just to smoothen out the top of my hair. And now I'm taking a hair pick just to fluff up my little puff because my hair was wet, so it was starting to shrink a little bit. So I had to pick it out to get a little bit more volume and get the shape I wanted. So now that my hair is in a puff, I'm going to tackle my edges. By the way, when it comes to edge booster, I have experienced flaking before, but what I've heard is that when you put warm water on your edges before applying the product, then you won't experience that. And I've tried it before and it worked, so I'm deciding to try it again, and I once again did not experience flaking. So I guess that is the secret to, you know, making sure your edge booster don't make you look like you got crusty edges. I'm using the Baby Tress Edge Styler, and I feel like my edge game been getting stronger. Okay, thanks to this brush, my edge game been improving, and I'm not mad at it. I would say this is probably one of the most important steps of doing a slick back hairstyle. You need to scarf your hair. It helps the hair to stay flat, and the longer you scarf, the better. Like if you can scarf for 20 plus minutes, great, that is wonderful, and that will help your hair to stay flat for a longer period of time. Now, the only potential downside of scarfing your hair is that sometimes it can mess with your edges. So what I would recommend is, if you have one of those strips that you can use on your edges, I'll try to find one and link it down below for you guys. Definitely put that on your edges first and then put the scarf on top. Unfortunately, I didn't have any, so I just had to stick with regular scarfing, but thank God that it did not affect my edges. And now that I've done my little touch-ups and fluffed out the back of my hair, I am done. Alrighty guys, so that is it for this video, and I hope that it was helpful for you. If it was, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, and do not forget to leave your comments down below. If you have any questions or any suggestions and feedback, go ahead and leave it down there so I can get back to you. Please do not forget to subscribe before you leave. Okay, you made it through the video, help your girl out, and please go ahead and turn on your bell notifications so that anytime I post, you will be up to date. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Be blessed. Bye.